guys, I want to talk about some books that I just finished reading. I finally finished The Enchanted Greenhouse by Sarah Beth Durst. I gave it 3 stars. I did think it had the perfect cozy vibes. Honestly, it was more wintry than autumnal in my opinion, but super cute. I also loved the sentient plants aspect. I thought all of the plants were really fun and sweet, and they all had different personalities, which I loved. And I also loved that the setting for this one was in a greenhouse, but also there was a cottage set beside the greenhouse that they lived in, and there was just so many beautiful descriptions of food and autumn leaves and just all the cozy things, candles. So I absolutely loved that, and I think that if I would have read it at a different time and not like 2 cozy fantasies back to back, I would have probably rated it higher. But overall, definitely recommend if you love cozy fantasy. It had no spice. I think there might have been like 1 or 2 light mentions of language, but nothing crazy, so I enjoyed that one. And the next book that I read was Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. I made a video a couple weeks ago where I went and got this at Target, and I was so excited to read it. It did not disappoint. I rated this book 4 stars, and I said it before and I will say it again. If you love Gilmore Girls and that cozy like early 2000s or 90s fall vibes, you will love this book. It is a lot more YA, and I think people have said that this is a lot like Jenny Han and Lynn Painter combined, and I would say that's pretty much exactly what it is, which is the best combination, honestly. The banter and dynamics of kind of better than the movies, but it also has a little bit of that YA, like giggly, kicking my feet vibes that Jenny Han writes in To All the Boys and The Summer I Turned Pretty, all of those. The reason that I didn't give it a full 5 stars was honestly just the classic miscommunication trope, and just the fact that I'm not a huge YA reader and this book is definitely more YA. So I think there were just moments where the relationship bothered me a little bit, and it just didn't give me that like 5-star feeling, but the vibes were amazing and I absolutely recommend. I think that you would really enjoy it if you love most of the other books that I recommend on my account. And then I forgot to mention, this book is no spice, and then there was just a few mentions of language sprinkled throughout the book, but nothing crazy. I also forgot to mention, I'm not giving much background on these books. So with this one, this book is about a girl who gets kind of forced to move to the small town that her mom is from when her parents have a little bit of a separation. She's very grumpy and not excited about it at first, but she moves there and she meets this guy. I can't remember his name now, but he's a barista in this town, and they kind of have a little bit of history because she's visited this town before in the past. But you basically follow her getting adjusted to school, getting adjusted with friendships,